It's 3 a.m. You open your eyes. Again. This is the 5th night in a row. You think it's just old age. It's not. Your body is sending you a final warning, and most people ignore it until it's too late. Welcome to Check Your Health, the channel that tells you what your body is hiding. Today, we're uncovering something that affects millions of people over 50, and almost nobody connects the dots. We're going to talk about 7 organs that speak to you at 3 a.m. through signs so subtle, most people mistake them for normal aging. Stay until sign number 4 because what you hear might change everything. Meet Robert. He's 56 years old, lives in Ohio, retired last year. He thought retirement would finally mean good sleep. Instead, every night like clockwork at 3 a.m., his eyes open. Some nights it's the bathroom. Some nights it's just restlessness. Some nights his heart feels strange, heavy, just for a moment. He told his doctor. His doctor said, "It's just stress. You're getting older." Robert believed him. He shouldn't have, because what Robert didn't know is that his body was trying to tell him something. 7 things, actually. And every single one of them was connected to what was happening inside him. At exactly 3 a.m. Sign number 1. The bathroom call. If you're waking up at 3 a.m. to use the bathroom, don't ignore it. Here's what most people don't know about their kidneys. Healthy kidneys slow down at night. They go into a kind of maintenance mode while you sleep, filtering quietly, conserving water, letting your body rest. But when your kidneys start struggling, that rhythm breaks. They keep working at full speed even at 3 a.m. The result? Your bladder fills up. You wake up. 1 or 2 times a week, maybe just dehydration. But every single night, at the same time, that's your kidneys sending a distress signal. And here's the part that should stop you cold. Kidney damage is silent for years. By the time most people feel it, they've already lost up to 60% of function. The 3 a.m. wake-up call is one of the earliest signs your kidneys give you. Robert had this sign for 8 months. He thought it was just getting older. Sign number 2, the exhausted morning. You slept 7 hours, maybe 8, but you wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all. Foggy, heavy, like your brain is wrapped in cotton. This is not normal, and it has a name, the dawn phenomenon. Here's what happens. Between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., your body releases a surge of hormones: cortisol, glucagon, growth hormone, all designed to prepare you for the day. In a healthy body, this is perfectly balanced. But after 50, something shifts. Your cells become less sensitive to insulin. That hormone surge pushes your blood sugar up and up while you're still asleep. You don't feel it happening, but you feel the aftermath every single morning. The exhaustion, the brain fog, the inexplicable hunger the moment you wake up. Studies suggest this affects nearly 1 in 2 people over 50, and most of them have never heard of the dawn phenomenon. Sign number 3, and this is the one I need you to take seriously. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. with your chest feeling different? Not pain necessarily, just heavy, tight, or your heart beating just slightly too fast. Maybe a strange flutter that disappears in seconds, and you think, "It's nothing, I'm fine, I'll go back to sleep." Here's what your cardiologist knows and what most people don't. There is a window of time between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the human heart is at its most vulnerable. Your blood pressure rises naturally during this period. Adrenaline levels increase as your body prepares to wake. Blood becomes slightly more prone to clotting, and the electrical signals that control your heartbeat can become unstable. This is why more heart attacks happen between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. than at any other time of day. Not every flutter is a heart attack, but every flutter deserves your attention. Robert felt this too for 6 months. A heaviness, gone in seconds, every few nights. He told himself it was anxiety. Sign number 4, the liver's secret shift. Most people think of the liver as the organ that processes alcohol. That's just a small part of what it does. Every night, specifically between midnight and 3 a.m., your liver performs its most critical work. It filters toxins from your blood. It rebalances hormones. It repairs cellular damage from the day. It produces bile for digestion. This is your body's natural detox cycle. But when your liver is under stress from diet, from inflammation, from age, it falls behind. It can't finish its work by 3 a.m., and so it signals distress. Night sweats, that damp feeling when you wake up for no reason, a dull ache or pressure on your upper right side, a feeling of restlessness, like your body is working too hard while you sleep. These are liver distress signals, and they are almost universally dismissed as just getting older. Sign number 5, the memory thief. Have you been forgetting things lately? Not major things, just small ones. Where you put your glasses, a name you've known for years, a word that's right on the tip of your tongue, but won't come. Most people over 50 call this senior moments. And while some forgetfulness is normal, what happens to your brain during disrupted sleep is not. Here's something remarkable. Your brain has its own cleaning system. It's called the glymphatic system, and it only activates during deep sleep. While you sleep deeply, your brain literally washes itself, flushing out toxic proteins, cellular waste, inflammatory markers, including the proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. When your sleep is interrupted at 3 a.m. night after night, your brain never completes this cleaning cycle. The toxic proteins accumulate, slowly, silently, and the first signs aren't dramatic. They're small, a name you can't recall, a thought that slips away, a feeling that your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Pay attention to those small signs. Sign number 6, the silent breath problem. This one is the most overlooked of all. After 50, the muscles around your airways naturally weaken. Your lung capacity decreases up to 40% by age 70. And while you're awake, you compensate without even knowing it. But when you sleep, your body relaxes. And for some people, those airways partially close, just enough to reduce oxygen levels in the blood. Not enough to fully wake you, but enough to disrupt your sleep. You stir, you shift, you half wake at 3 a.m. You don't know why. And in the morning, you feel unrested no matter how many hours you slept. This condition, sleep apnea and partial airway obstruction, affects an estimated 26% of adults over 50. Most of them are completely undiagnosed. And untreated, it quietly increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and cognitive decline over time. Sign number 7, the stress hormone surge. This is the sign that ties everything together. Your adrenal glands sit just above your kidneys. They produce cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. In a healthy rhythm, cortisol is low at night and peaks in the morning. This rhythm tells your body when to sleep and when to wake. But after 50, under chronic stress, poor diet, or disrupted sleep, this rhythm breaks. Cortisol spikes at the wrong times, at 3 a.m. And when it does, you wake up. Not to use the bathroom, not from noise, just awake, mind already running, thoughts already racing, a low hum of anxiety you can't explain. This isn't a psychological problem. This is a hormonal distress signal. Your adrenal glands are telling you they are exhausted, and they need help. Now, I promised you good news. And here it is. Every single one of these signs is reversible. Your body is not broken. It is communicating. And now that you understand the language, you can respond. Here are 3 things you can start tonight. Number 1, hydrate strategically. Drink 1 glass of water with a small pinch of sea salt 30 minutes before bed. This supports kidney function overnight and reduces the midnight bathroom signal. Not more water, smarter water. Number 2, create a 3-hour eating window before sleep. Stop eating at least 3 hours before bed. This one change can significantly reduce blood sugar spikes during the night, calming the dawn phenomenon within 2 to 3 weeks. Number 3, the 4-7-8 breathing reset. Before sleep, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Do this 4 times. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering cortisol, slowing heart rate, and signaling your body it is safe to rest deeply. Simple, free, and backed by research. Robert, by the way, he made 3 changes: hydration before bed, no eating after 7 p.m., breathing before sleep. Within 3 weeks, he stopped waking up at 3 a.m. His morning fog lifted. His energy came back. He told his doctor. His doctor said, "Keep doing whatever you're doing. Your body has been talking to you. Now you know how to listen." If this video helped you understand even one sign you've been ignoring, share it with someone you love. It might be the most important thing you do today. Subscribe to check your health, because your body deserves to be understood. We'll see you in the next one.